Hi, my name is Courtney Pinedo, and this is I'm Deaf and It's Okay. This book is about a young boy that is deaf, and it's actually written in the first person, which is really great because it shows this cycle from the boy being young and just going through the same things that young children are afraid of, the dark, new situations, things like that. But this young boy is actually deaf, so it's very hard for him to communicate with other people, to make friends, things like that. And I think it's really great for children in the age level of, say, 5, 6 years old, probably more 6 years old, because there is a lot of words in the book, and that can be a little bit more frustrating for, say, a kindergartner. But there is pictures to depict the story as well. And the pictures are actually in black and white, and they help tell the story a little bit better that way, because I think that you're able to see the expressions that the young boy has. You see his frustration, his emotional side, his sadness, his loneliness that he has to deal with. Here he's being comforted by his mother, and what's so beautiful about this illustration is that you can see the softness of her, and you can see the love that he has in his heart, and he's actually feeling his mother's throat in order to hear her speaking. Obviously he can't hear her physically, but he can feel her voice, and that's very comforting for him. And so I really do love that this book is uniquely about a child that's deaf, but other children can relate to him in the sense that he goes through the same things, but these children are learning that their situation, the way that they struggle, isn't to the extent that this young boy does. And so it's a great experience for them to learn about a child that can't hear just as they do. It also is a book of hope, because in the end he meets a boy that's older than him that is able to do the same things as anyone else. He drives a car, he has friends, and things like that. And this young boy, he thinks of growing up and just his life being worth nothing, but he has this hope in a picture of satisfaction in his future. And so it's really great in that aspect as well. So I would definitely encourage you to read it in your first grade classes, so that children can also understand what it's like to be deaf, and that way they won't leave these children alone. They will embrace them and friend them. And that's really the best thing that we can do for these children, is to just be a loving, kind person to them, and not treat them like they're something different, not yell at them. They don't want that. They just want loving, kind people around them. And what better way than to read this book to these children?